Hello everyone, Kadus here, co-founder of Inframail. I want to make this quick video on how you can actually increase your cold email reply rates by 20 to 40% very easily by using an untapped method that 99% of people doing cold email don't use. And it's something very, very easy that you can do. It has to do with catch-all emails. So I want to first go into what catch-all emails are and how kind of, it works. I have a solution, and then in turn will get you the outcome of having 20 to 40% higher, reply rates in your cold email campaign. So basically, you verify your emails. If you're doing cold email correctly, you should be verifying your emails. And what ends up happening is you have these emails that are called catch-alls, right? And catch-alls are also known as risky emails, unknown emails. So let's just say you're verifying emails and you put 10,000, scraped leads that you found on Apollo or whatever into a verifier of your choice, Never Bounce, email list verify, whatever you want, right? So out of these 10,000, you're going to have, let's say, 3,500 be valid emails, 3,500 be risky emails, and 3,000 invalid emails. So obviously, with this email, verification structure, you're gonna take these invalid emails, put them in the garbage can. You don't want to obviously email to those people, or else you're gonna get bounces, and you're gonna end up, risking your deliverability. Well, actually, just getting blacklisted, quite frankly, over time as well. So the risky emails, what a lot of people do is they actually take the risky emails that they get, right? And because it's risky and you don't want to email to them, they just throw them in the trash as well. But this right here is the key, because this is where all the untapped leads are. And if you can verify and see which ones out of these risky emails are valid, then you'll be able to get way higher reply rates, because these are the emails that nobody finds because they're risky. So people are just throwing them away, like 99% of people. So in this situation, let's say, for example, you're using email list verify, right? You have valid emails, invalid. You have these accept alls, right? So you want to put, these through a verifier of some sort for specifically catch all emails, not just a regular, verifier like email list verify, never bounce, unbounce, whatever it may be, right? So all of these on different verification tools are called different things. Like I said, accept all, risky emails, unknown emails. Instead of throwing them away, you can put them through a catch-all verifier. And what ends up happening is you're going to have 2,000 valid emails out of this 3,500, right? And then, maybe 1,500 of them are going to be invalid. And then you can take those ones and then, simply just throw those away because they're, useless, right? But to get to these 2,000 valid emails, you're going to need to use specific tools, and there's only 2 on the market that I know of right now. I'm going to tell you about these. And before that, I want to let you know the reason why it's hard to actually verify catch-alls. You actually need to send to these, risky emails to verify whether or not they're valid or not. So it's not just simply just pinging an SMTP server, which is what email list verify does when it, lets you know if something's invalid or valid. It's actually a free, thing that you can use to ping, right? You just simply ping an email server, and if it pings, it basically says it's valid. If it doesn't, then, it's invalid, or basically it can be an accept all in some cases, right? So in this situation, you need to actually send to these emails. And because of that, a lot of these companies can't do that, or else they're going to just be burning their own inboxes, burning their own, their own infrastructure, because that's what it requires to be able to verify risky emails or catch-all emails. So simply to break it down for you, there's 2 tools on the market that actually verifies catch-all specifically, that gets you an extra, 50 to 80% more leads on the risky end, which is just untapped emails, because those emails are not reached out to. That's going to be perfect for your cold email campaigns, perfect for you to to get more replies. And so in this situation, Scrubby is one of them. This is by Nick Abrahams, and it's a really, really great tool. And these are the pricing structures. You get basically 5,000 validation credits for the catch-alls. I personally like Listmint. This is my friend Casey here built this platform, and it's very similar to Scrubby, but also a lot more affordable. And I think it's the newer one, which just makes it more, it just makes it more cool. You're hopping on the newest thing. But he did a really great job with this, and there's a $99 a month plan for 20,000 standard credits, so you can actually verify 20,000 emails, and then also on top of that, the catch-alls. And I can guarantee you this will help, because people are paying him literally $1,000 a month just to verify their catch-all emails, right? The real cold email guys out there, they're verifying catch-alls, okay? I want to quickly get into how you can actually verify the catch-alls and what you need to do and how to do it, just so you can, get more out of your cold email campaigns. And this in turn will single-handedly just boost your reply rates significantly higher, because you're emailing leads that most people don't end up reaching out to because they don't verify their catch-alls. So I want to get straight into this. So right here I have my list of commercial roofing leads, and I have basically the name of the company, email address, all that stuff, their corporate email, which is very, very important, and also their generic email, which is pretty cool, and then the street address, all this information here. So I'm going to run this through the verifier on Listmint, verify the emails, verify the catch-alls, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So you're gonna go over here to list mint, go to email verification. You're gonna just drag and drop your lead list. So just like that, you're gonna drop it in there, and then it's gonna do the standard verified, and then it's gonna verify the catch-alls. So on its own, right? You can see right here, you're gonna use your credits, right? Automatically verify catch-alls. So what it will do is it will verify all of the actual emails in the lead list as valid or invalid or catch-all, and then it's gonna identify the catch-alls, and then be able to say, okay, you know what? We're gonna actually thoroughly verify these catch-alls now, right? And you know which ones are valid or invalid out of those catch-alls. So it goes through basically two filters. The first one is valid and invalid and catch-all, which is, you know, which ones are valid, which ones are invalid, and which ones are possibly risky, right? And then it will take those risky ones, go through a second filter, take those risky ones and tell you if it's valid or invalid, right? And then give you those. So you just put automatically verify catch-alls, right? And then right here you just wait. So it's going to verify all of the leads for you, and then the catch-all takes a little bit of time because, like I said, it's physically sending emails, those risky emails. But once you get your list, you know, basically in there, you just wait, and then you're going to download the list right after in a few hours. So very, very important. I hope this video helped. A lot of people have been asking about how to, you know, boost their reply rates, and this is just one easy way when it comes to the type of leads that you have. Again, your lead source matters a lot. The targeting in your leads matters a lot. This is not going to be the make or break. But if you already have a good structure and you understand cold email, you have good cold email practices, etc., then this is just something you can add as a cherry on top. And if you do cold email generally well, this is going to be a really, really good way for you to actually get more, you know, bang for your buck, because, you know, all of those leads that you throw away, because you're paying for them at the end of the day, you might as well verify them thoroughly, get the most out of them. And like I said, if you want to check this out, listmint.io, you can use code Caduce. And like I said, if you want to use Scrubby as well, feel free to use Scrubby. You know, I'm just supporting Casey because he's my friend and he does a really good job with this software. So yeah, use code Caduce for 10% off of your first month. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And also feel free to check out my free cold email crash course. It's only an hour and 20 minutes long. If you're new to cold email or even intermediate, you can just go through the whole crash course and it will explain, you know, everything from A to Z. Because people ask, you know, pretty basic questions when it comes to cold email, and sometimes the information can be scattered on YouTube. So I built this whole course for you. It took a while to build as well. So definitely check it out, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.